I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, their Leafs are back in the win column after a win over the California Golden Seals, and now they're headed to Kansas City to face the Scouts. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Kansas City on the first line is Luc Robitaille, Mike Modano, and Tyler Toffoli. On their second line is Evgeny Malkin, Mark Scheifele, and Vincent Trocheck. On their third line is Dustin Brown, Adam Lowry, and Steve Thomas. And on their fourth line is Alexander Steen, Jyrki Kovasaari, and Ray Shepherd. On defense, on their first pair is Harry Howell, with Charlie McAvoy, Samuel Nazco, with Timothy Liljegren. And on their third pair is Tyler Myers, Doug Lister. Starting in net is Jordan Binnington, with Elvis Merlinkins backing up. And their scratch players tonight are John McClain, Sergio Momesso, Adam Pellick, and Donald Ledet. Playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On their second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jordan Staal, and Brian Mullen. On the third line is Woody Dumart, Jim Taylor, and Robert McMillan. And on the fourth line is Brendan Saad, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara, with Chris Letang. On the second pair is Daniel Chayka, with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe, with Justin Falk. Starting in net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are William Wallander, Sam Bennett, and Dmitry Orlov.
Hi everybody, I'm James Cebulski. After what has been a disappointing homestand, both the fans and players could desperately use a W. It's about to go down. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped, here we go. And the play continues. Receives the pass.
Oh, come on.
And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's an old quote, chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready from puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans a-blaring. What a goal. I'm surprised he didn't snap his twig in half after that snapper there, James. I mean, the force at which he bore down with, it's incredible how much power he can get from his wrists and transfer of weight.
Kansas City's aggressive forecheck results in a quick lead and just moments into this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really were urgent right off of the face-off, and it looks like their opponents in quicksand, almost stunned, if you will, James, because they're just coming at them on all cylinders, and they executed early in the first period. I mean, they're dictating the pace, and they've got their opponent on their heels right now.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Verhaeghe. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Now a quick pass to Chara. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Slides the puck over. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And a great save. And another save. Moves it to McAvoy. Kansas City's in transition. Toronto's got possession at center. Great defensive effort with the stick. Slides it across to McAvoy. Handles the pass. Puck grab by Trocheck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Kansas City's up 1-0. Toronto's won the face-off deep in their own end. Pass it up ahead. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. And now it's to Trocheck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Kansas City's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Quick shot. That's gloved by Roy. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Kansas City's ahead 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, look at the glove save by Roy! Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Roy's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Sent into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Pushes it across to Lowry. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Kansas City's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. They've got the defense outnumbered. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Thomas carries the puck in his own zone. And he takes the dish. And the puck banks off the glove. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. Passes it over. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Binnington.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Nothing. Picked up along the boards by Steen. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and if they just get a couple good looks, they can truly capitalize on this. Let's see what happens in their first one of the game here.
Dishes it off. Trying to clear the zone. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. From point blank, and another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
Malkin's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Nice play short-handed as they get control of the puck. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Kansas City's got possession while undermanned. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And a stick breaks that up. Kansas City's moving it into the offensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. The Leafs' power play is over, and they still trail by a goal.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by one, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Penalty coming up. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Delayed penalty coming up here.
Come on.
Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Leafs just can't get anything going right now.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. With possession along the wall. Centering feed. Another pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Poked away by Scheifele. And now he tries to get it across to Chayka. The Leafs take it along the wall. Denies him with a save. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Oh, and here comes the physical response.
Well, and this is in response of a dangerous hit.
Forsberg versus Harry Howell.
Injured, James, it's really important that you stand up, you stick up, and you defend.
I'm not sure who's hurt.
Here we go.
Whoever number 16 was.
Ding, ding, it's over.
Oh, dong. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Kansas City's got it in the defensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Keeps possession on the play. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he takes the feed. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Taken by Falk. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot!
There we go, Robert McMillan.
We are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical. I would love to know how fast that one was going, James, because he absolutely tagged it. He had all the time in the world and the space, I might add, to walk into it. He put the spicy sauce and the mustard on that one as it beats the goaltender clean.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sends it in on the attack. Now he slides it up to Shepherd. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. McCabe's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Fires it into the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Well, for most of that period, it was all Kansas City. But Toronto came back in the end. So now we got a tie game. Let's hope we can get this go-ahead goal in the second.
Trocheck's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Great poke check on the reach. Across the line from center. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. Takes the pass. And that's denied by Binnington. Made the stop on the play.
Rantanen's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Unable to reach that one. 2-on-1, here we go. Shuts the door. Whoa, what a save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Folks playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Great reach with the poke check. Drills them. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Kansas City's got the puck shorthanded. Slides it up front. And the puck leaves the zone. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Forsberg's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. And that doesn't reach the net. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Malkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And there it is, stopped by Binnington. Malkin's teammates kill off the penalty.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Hey, if you're still not sure what to get your buddy for the holiday season or their upcoming birthday, T-shirt night coming up next game. You can get your free team shirt. If you got your tickets, we'll see you at the rink. And he slides it quickly to Chayka. Look out! And that shot dies in traffic. Scooped up along the wall by Chayka. The Leafs have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. To his teammate. Poked away. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. Robitaille's lugging the puck. With some open space at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Here's a short pass to Taylor.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Broken up at center. Toronto's going to play it along the blue line. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Robitaille's got it on the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, fantastic save by Roy.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Howell. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Blocked in front. The Leafs cross the line and gain the zone. Shot denies him.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a tie game. Kansas City's won the draw. Lilligren's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. And that one's stolen at center ice. The Leafs have it from the corner. He says, let's get physical on that play. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Gains the zone from the right side. Tries to get it over to Nazco. Slides the puck ahead to Scheifele. Kansas City's got it along the wall. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Kansas City's looking to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Shepherd. Takes that pass back at the point. Quick feed to Malkin. Handles the puck. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! And that goes off a player. Quick pass to Steen. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Here in the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. And they win that draw at center. The Leafs take possession in the neutral zone. A chance in front, off the pipe. Binnington's gonna hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Modano's won the draw here in the offensive zone. A howitzer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Forsberg. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Binnington's going to hang on for a whistle. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Can't hang on to the puck after the play.
Binnington's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Lowry's won it in their own end. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Well, that period was all Toronto. The only problem is Binnington was playing like this is a gold medal game. Let's hope we can find this go-ahead goal in the third.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Toffoli's got it against the boards. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Letang. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down.
Jeez, what do you got to do to score on this guy?
But he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Slides it across.
There it is. Peter Forsberg.
Staying with the play.
Well, it's all about being strong. You have to have that center of gravity, but you also have to have a lot of core strength to be able to ward off your opponent and shield the puck like he did. And as a result, it winds up in the back of the net. He's like a freight train out there. He's just knocking everything over that tries to get in his way, James, and he makes his way to the net and he finishes it off with a beauty goal.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Here's a short pass to Jacob. Binnington's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Kansas City's won the defensive zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Scheifele. Poked away in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Verhaeghe.
Forsberg's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 1-goal lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Quick pass to Scheifele. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Roy.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Toronto's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Steps inside the line. Fires it. Glove save made by Binnington. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period, it's 2-1. Taylor's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And it's a quick pass to McCabe. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. And down he goes as the puck goes free. They go on the attack through center. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Roy.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Kansas City's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Toffoli. There's a firm collision. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Rantanen's got it along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And that goes off course off a body. Robitaille's moving the puck through his own zone. They've got some momentum here. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Toffoli's on the attack in the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Stalls won a big draw on their own end. Great reach by Brown. Pass back to the point. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Snaps one from the slot.
There we go. Ovechkin off the rebound.
They saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about the position they're in down the stretch now, Cheryl.
I'd take a 2-goal lead at the back half of the third period any day of the week, James. It's just about closing it out now, and that comes down to managing the puck and limiting any turnovers.
Looks to set up at the point now.
Oh, Ovechkin gets another one.
Watch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
The Leafs continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And he slides it quickly to Letang. And that's taken by the defense.
Binnington's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, it's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Lets it go. Oh, how did he?
Oh.
The defender put it into his own net. Kansas City's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice. Fight through traffic and find a way to get the puck to the net.
And that's picked off. And he takes the feed.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Kansas City's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Scheifele. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a short pass to Malkin. Stones him in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Forsberg's got it in the offensive zone. Kansas City's gained possession.
Man, James, does he ever look shaken up after that huge hit? I mean, I'm not sure if he got winded or if he's injured, but he's trying to make his way back to the bench.
No room for that one to get through. Return pass. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Poked away at center ice. Now over to Stahl. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance with the stop. Picked up along the wall by Robitaille. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Liljegren. Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Toffoli's got it into offensive territory. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Scrum along the boards.
Toffoli's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Through center along the wing. Loses the coverage there. That was amazing! What a save by Roy! Sends a pass over. To the empty net, and comes up empty. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Rocked them in the open ice. Gains the zone, fires to the empty net,
And Yui Krupp with the empty netter.
It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Leafs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Puck grab by Letang. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Toronto's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Steen's going to play it against the half wall. Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Capitals are up next according to the league's schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available, should be a good one. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
That makes it 2 in a row for the Leafs as they outshoot Kansas City 41-19, out-hit them 51-46, have more time to attack. Kansas City has the better passing percentage. Toronto wins the faceoffs 22-16. Toronto was 0 for 3 in the power play. Kansas City was 0 for 1. And for the box scores for Toronto, Ovechkin had 2 goals. Letang for Hagee, Dumart, Stahl, Falk, Rantanen with assist. McMillan, Krupp with goals. Mullen with an assist. And Forsberg with a goal. And Waugh made 17 saves on 19 shots, 2 goals allowed for an .895 save percentage. And for Kansas City, Howell with 2 assists, Shepard with an assist, Badano, Kovacic with goals, and McAvoy with an assist. And Binnington made 36 saves on 40 shots, 4 goals allowed for a .900 save percentage. And with the win, the Leafs record improves to 28-9-4 for 60 points. They hold on to their 7-point lead for first place in the league. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next game. The Leafs head to Minnesota to face the Wild in the first half of a back-to-back.